Shekalim Daf Zayin. The Mishnah says, Motar hameis liyoshav. That it means if you collected money to help out a hameis, and there's extra money, the extra money goes to the Yoshim. The true Sirajb has a shayla. What happens if somebody gave over to his friend money for a tzurich of hameis, and then after he gave it over for tzurich hameis, he decides he wants to back out and not to give the matah anymore? The question is, could he back out and say that since the receiver is a hameis and he wasn't zeichend in the chosam b'chlal, so therefore, since he's not zeichend in the chosam, so the noisin could back out? And that the Rashba says that no, he can't back out because the hameis was zeichend in the chosam, since the noisin gave over to the makabel matana, a matana for the tzrochim of the hameis was zeichend and he can't back out anymore. Aina Machan Ephraim and other Achorim Matmiyah on this Rashba. How could Rashba say that he can't be chayz because the hameis was zeichend himself? The hameis doesn't have a schiyah. He can't be zeichend in the chosam b'chal. And the reason why Motar hameis liyoshav is because since the hameis was embarrassed with the gviyah, so therefore it goes to his yoshim. And the Machan Ephraim says, although it's mashma and Rashi and getting the is a schiyah hameis, however, other Rishonim mashma is ein schiyah hameis, and he says that the Rashba says that there's a schiyah hameis. The Rashba doesn't mean that there's a monetary schiyah, that the hameis is zeichend, the hameis doesn't have any in the chosam. It just means the tzurich mitzvah of the tzrochim of the hameis is a mitzvah to give to the hameis, but he doesn't have any schiyah b'chlal. And the truth is, in Meyosher, and that goes to new Machan Ephraim, that's matmiyah in the Machan Ephraim, that's mavur, that the hameis is moichel on his bezoyin. It's a svar that he's moichel and he gives over the nechasim to his Yoshim and lets his Yoshim accept it. But the fact that the hameis was nizbaza, it's not a svar that he should be zeichend in the nechasim. The hameis has no yad to schiyah, so he can't be zeichend in the nechasim. The levush is mashma, it makes it zeich, it may boish tov. It's also tzarech and how does that make a yad for schiyah? Ein Shkim and Shkop that says even according to the Rashba that you all zeich in the nechasim, you can only be zeich in the nechasim that are for his tzarech. However, something that doesn't have a tzarech in, the hameis is not zeich in it. Ein Rebbe Chanan in Ksubis, they ask a very interesting kasha. He asks, that's before Nagoyis Ashri, that if you hold kibbud av is only Mishal Av and not Mishal Ben, the Ben doesn't have to spend money on kibbud avim. So then, if the father didn't leave over a Yerusha for the sons, then the sons are not mechuyev kibbud avim to spend money on the tzrachim of the father. And Reb Chanan asks that even if the father left over Yerusha for his sons, now when the father's not around, the son's Yarshin belongs to them, so therefore the mother kibbud av Mishal Av and not Mishal Ben, the Ben shouldn't have to spend any money for kibbud avim. So Khan says that according to the Rashba, that the hameis has a schiyah of his own tzrochim, so then the gabi, the tzrochim of the hameis, it's like as if the son didn't yarshin, and the father still has a schiyah in the nechasim for his own tzrochim, for what's needed for his own funeral. And Rabbi Chanan asks a kasha that's mashma in the Rashba that you could be mezaket the hameis. Now how could you be mezaket the hameis? How could it be better than to mezaket the cotton? You keep mezaket to v'tzarachin. Moving further on, the Gemara says, Rishon Galila says, "Ein ois nefashos l'tzadikim divreim hein zechroinam." The kovid for a tzaddik is his actual words, and to make a nice matzeva for a tzaddik is not his kovid. Divreim hein zechroinam. Ayin emotion is true as an arichis. Then he says that be'emes it's not a kovid of a hameis of a tzaddik to make a large matzeva b'chlal. It's not for his kovid. Divreim hein zechroinam. Adrab, if you spend a lot of money to make a nice matzeva, it's as if he's saying that he's not a tzaddik and he doesn't have divrayim hein zechroinam, and he has an arichas and why Yaakov Avinu made for Rachel a matzeva. He says that was different. Over there was a tzivui beferish, and it was needed for Klal Yisrael in the future, but it wasn't for the cover of Rachel herself. And he says if you even to make a tzeva for a tzaddik, you can't take from mois staka. It's not a cover for the meis b'chal. It's only a tzorich for those that will come to daven, but it's not a tzorich of the meis. Moving for the Gemara in Beis has an arichas about if someone says a davar halacha, the name of a Talmid Chacham sefseisav doivos bekever. It's interesting. Machlokes the Marsha in Yevamos is sefseisav doivos bekever. The actual guf of the mace is doivos bekever. However, the Maral writes that's not referring to the guf; it's referring to the nefesh and the ruach. It's sefseisav is doivos bekever. There's an interesting pun in Meiris in the Zakdama that discusses a Talmid Chacham that writes a sefer and he doesn't write his name on the sefer, so he's losing out on the mile of our Gemara of sefseisav doivos bekever. On that, the pun in Meiris says that he doesn't have to write his name to be sefseisav doivos bekever, because be'emes HaKadosh Baruch Hu's yidei emes is not mekapeach schar, and be'emes even without saying the name of the Talmid Chacham it will be sefseisav doivos bekever. And that the Gemara over here is makbid of sefseisav doivos bekever is in a situation that the shemei will not be makabel the chiddush unless it's bishmeid the davar, but only if he says it over in the name of that Omeir will he be niskabel. But if in niskabel regardless, then you don't need to say it over bishmeid the davar in order to be sefseisav bekever. Ayin the chidah and Shem Gdolim has an arichas about if it's kedai not to write your name in a sefer, and he says v'keret if somebody doesn't write his name in a sefer, it's mashma that he's mechsekiyura and he's on a higher level of chasidus than the Gdolim b'dar shalafneinu. And he has arichas back and forth if there's a mile of sefseisav bekever, and explains that the reason why b'zman hazeh there is a concern of sefseisav doivos bekever, and in certain cases in the Gemara you find that they didn't say it over in the name of the Baal HaMemra, and the sense understanding is that b'zman hazeh that could be a person has an aveira, ein tzadik ba'aretz shel yaseh toiv leyechta, and since he has an aveira against him, so therefore he's not roi for sefseisav doivos bekever. But the fact that his name is mentioned on Divrei Torah, that's machriyim lekaf schus, and through that it would enable him to have sefseisav doivos.